I just got this CD in the mail. It's from Maureen O'Boyle, the woman on A Current Affair.
Yeah.
And she sends you... I don't even know how you're supposed to use it, but she sends you a CD, and she says a whole bunch of stuff on it that you could use on the radio, like she wishes you a happy birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so, so that you would use it and make her like the celebrity on your show, and therefore she would get free promotion.
Did she say anything interesting?
Well, it's weird the way... I'm not sure how you're supposed to use it. It's like...
Steve Trevelyan.
Wait, hold on a second. Sorry. Wrong tape.
Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle of A Current Affair, wishing you a happy birthday.
No, wait, check this one out.
Guess whose birthday it is? It's...
Jackie Jokeman.
Oh, so you...
I mean, it's like you gotta...
That's ridiculous.
You gotta, like... I don't know how you plug in a name there. How do you...
Yeah, and make it sound like she's saying it.
She should have recorded, like, at least the most famous 200 names, right?
Jackie, Howard, Fred.
Those license plates you see in...
Right.
That makes sense. And then you can pull it in.
Seems like a lot of work just to do a happy birthday message.
Whose idea was this?
I don't know. Current Affairs really into that. Like, they constantly, since they've been on the air, they've contacted us about, when Maury Povich was even the host, would you like Maury to cut IDs? Would you? Yeah. It's free promotion. But you should see the CD. It's even like got a picture disc and stuff. It's got pictures of Maureen on it.
What else does she say on a whole CD?
Tons of stuff.
It's the birthday of...
Fred Norris.
Can you believe we still rock and roll at this age? This is Maureen O'Boyle, and I want to wish a happy birthday, too.
Robin Quivers. Let me tell you something. What, is she so old that...
Yeah, she's not that old.
She's like one of those young, old women.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them on TV, like at the Miss America pageant.
Most of them are at the Miss America pageant. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, when they're like 18 years old, they look about 40. But they look real grown up. And Maureen O'Boyle, I mean, can you believe we still rock and roll at this age?
Yeah, the way she says it even.
She's got to be younger than me, I think.
I think she's in her mid-30s.
Yeah. What was it? Everyone wants to be an old fart all of a sudden.
Can you believe we rock and roll at this age?
Nice delivery, too. It makes a lot. Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle. Can you believe... Isn't she the one that was raped?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle of A Current Affair, wishing you a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Guess whose birthday it is? It's...
My rapist. What? Happy birthday.
Oh, boy.
The penguin.
That one come
There's a penguin loose in the studio. Hi, I can't believe who raped me. It was... Give me something to work with here.
People really want that? Is there a request for that? They must have gotten a good response.
Let's see, she has like, here, you want to hear these? She has greetings for Happy New Year, Groundhog's Day, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Mother's Day, July 4th, Labor Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, seasonal birthdays. Let me just see what the Hanukkah message is. Check that out.
She's covered everything.
Yeah, she got it all. I can't believe who has their period this week. It's...
Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle, wishing you a happy Hanukkah.
Thank you.
Papa Flunky.
Hey, Howard.
Well, she put a lot into it.
If you go to the last track, you know how we always try to interview her? Well, there's answers to frequently asked questions of Maureen O'Boyle.
See, I was wondering if there was something like that where you couldn't make up a fake interview and have her answer.
You think it's worth the energy?
I think the reason why people love A Current Affair so much is they know that they can sit down in 30 minutes.
What kind of bogus thing is this?
Nobody asks about A Current Affair.
I think, what kind of, no one has any questions.
The CD came with a form letter.
Yeah.
Just said, hey, here's all the stuff and everything. And then in her handwriting on the bottom, but of course it was all copied.
Yeah.
P.S. I look forward to doing a radio interview with you soon.
Oh, good. So let's talk to her.
Well, we've tried. She won't talk to us.
Yeah. Remember, wasn't she the one who said to Tom, how could you do that show? How could you broadcast that show about us?
About us?
Yeah.
She said that to Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's doing A Current Affair. Okay. Big difference. Yeah.
That drunk guy Ian has a problem with what you just said about Maureen O'Boyle. If you want to.
Who cares? What is he, a regular now?
Well, he's getting drunk every morning just to talk to you.
Hey, douche, why don't you go get a life? Why don't you stop listening to the show?
Well, listen, shut up.
Shut up. I told you to go get a life and get off my back. You're a drunk.
Well, listen, it's not your back, okay?
No, it is my back. Listen, I don't need you. I told you you're not allowed to listen anymore.
You want to blame FCC, okay?
Yeah.
But it's not FCC which is on your back. It's on...
Go to hell. Listen to this guy every day calling up. A stupid nitwit. FCC.
I want to know who he thought was on your back.
He's on my back.
It is not FCC.
Listen here. You know, now all of a sudden, like, we let him on a couple of times. Now he's like he's got a regular opinion. Let him sit at home and drink and listen to the show. What a nitwit. Hey, let him call back. I want to yell at him some more. Hey, you call back, Ian. I'm going to yell at you.
I don't think you have to ask. I think he's probably right on.
He's already... Yeah, put him through again.
Some of the most exciting television around. The most exciting television around. And if there's a big story breaking, they can count on us to have the exclusive interview that everybody wants to see.
Good answer. So, in other words, she sits there and makes up answers to questions?
Yeah, she pretends that they're most asked questions.
And who is it that needs a Maureen O'Boyle interview so badly that they have to have this CD and structure one? I want to know the radio station that actually uses this.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I think what we're going to continue to focus on, which has been our bread and butter in the beginning of A Current Affair, was keeping on top of what's breaking, what story is happening that people are talking about at the water cooler, at the grocery.
How many people you can abuse with your stories?
Yeah, how many people you can hound?
Yeah, how many people you can mentally rape?
Store. We're going to be there on the scene so that people can see the story as it unfolds.
Yeah, hide in a tree.
Hey, Tom. What did she say to you? How can you broadcast our show?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's one of those young women that wants to be 100 years old. How do we get a life?
It was amazing to me. I mean, she had a real attitude about the show, yet obviously thought that show was on a 60-minute plane.
Yeah, Current Affair.
Yeah.
Totally deluding herself.
Oh, boy.
We're on top of the breaking story. Yes, Michael Jackson has gotten on a plane.
Yeah.
She is very pretty, though.
Yeah, real pretty. That's the only reason that she's on that show.
With a great figure.
But that's the amazing thing about her.
Were you raping her with your eyes?
Yeah, Tom. Yeah. You've been sitting in that little room too long. Yeah. So the point is that she doesn't understand that's why... What, the headphones?
Yeah, they're horrible.
Yeah, maybe we ought to get the equipment fixed.
Oh, maybe we ought to just have Tom sitting here and see what the equipment is like.
That's the headphones. These are much better.
Is it? Okay. Sometimes it's the jack. Anyway, the point is she doesn't realize how ridiculous her program is. The only reason she's there is because she's a pretty girl. Like, what does that say about her show? It's not anything about her talent.
And her profession.
Yeah. And then she goes out, and, she doesn't go out. She doesn't go out and do anything. She just sits in the stupid studio.
Right, she anchors the stuff.
Yeah, she anchors it.
The reporting.
And rips people's, rips them a new life. You know what I mean? Just takes them basically and makes them miserable. Pretty much. So she feels pretty good about what she does.
They pay anybody to say anything. They don't even check to see whether it's true.
Yeah.
Well, she had a real attitude. I mean, really did have an attitude about this show, which shocked me.
Yeah, that
really
is pretty shocking. A woman who is on A Current Affair, probably a show with the least journalistic credentials, is sitting there and casting judgment on what we do.
Yeah, I thought she'd be a kindred spirit.
Yeah. I mean, this is a woman who's criticized for doing what she did. I mean, Maury Povich more or less ruined his news credibility by doing that show. And people put him down for it. And same thing with her. And
well, she had none in the first place.
Yeah.
So she didn't have anything to lose.
She's going to worry about what I do?
Yeah, I was shocked.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Think you could have gotten her? Tom probably could have. She'd probably be attracted to Tom. I could see them being a nice-looking couple.
Oh, Tom.
Oh, Tom. Let me wish you a happy birthday. Can you believe it's Tom's birthday?
Yeah. Tom, can you believe
Ian on the phone again?
Yeah.
Still rock and roll at this age?
You know what amazes me about you, you dickhead? Is that you sit there drinking, listening to your radio, and you...
Howard, listen.
And you call up every day, and the thing that pisses me off most about you is that you refuse to admit that you're a listener.
Well, listen, there was a time, okay, when you were on NBC, okay?
But why do you listen now? I was on NBC. Excuse me, I was on NBC 10 years ago.
I know,
10 years ago.
It was like 14 years ago or 16 years ago, okay?
No, not that long ago.
Well, it was a long time ago, okay? And first thing I caught up was, the voice of Robin, okay? And I didn't know
I don't care what
black,
reason.
I didn't know how ugly she was, and I didn't know nothing about her, okay?
You didn't know how ugly Robin was?
I had no idea about it, okay?
Yeah.
But she
I'd like to
really,
see you. Why did you come down here?
on you, okay?
What? What'd you say?
And then she really got me hooked up on you, okay?
She got you. She hooked you into me.
It's my fault.
Right. And
thanks,
then
Robin.
after that, okay,
I owe you.
These guys like Fred and Jackie, and you always find somebody to support you, okay? It was never you, okay?
You don't listen for me.
Liked you.
You don't listen to the Howard Stern show for Howard. You listen for Fred.
Anyone else?
All right.
Oh, no, I don't
Fred and
listen
Jackie.
for Fred.
Well, you just said it was
Believe me,
Fred or
no,
Jackie.
Listen, you can make a joke any which way you do, okay? Because you got the power, okay? You can hang up any which time you choose to.
Yeah, but make a
hang up.
point. Make a point.
The point is, okay?
What do you look like? God, I'd love.
Well, he's beautiful.
Yeah, why don't you come down here so we can evaluate your appearance?
Well, one
Yeah, 'cause
day
you're
I
a
will,
coward.
but-
You're a
but
coward.
It's going to happen after this.
Because you're a weak drunk. You're a weak.
One day I will come up to see you, maybe, if you want to see me.
You are a
see
weak.
what I wear and whatever, okay?
You
But
are a
after
weak drunk.
that,
A miserable man who has no friends, no life, who
yeah,
has to
right.
sit by the radio,
Yeah, right.
who sits by the radio and
hey,
drinks.
This sounds really good, okay?
Yeah.
Like I have my
Hit
own
a sore
business.
spot, didn't I?
What?
Hit a sore spot, didn't I?
Right, because I have to laugh.
How come you're not married?
Because I was twice divorced.
Yeah, why? Because you're a miserable man and no one can live with you. And you're drinking.
Yeah, it could be.
You set fire to
It
yourself,
could
no one
be.
would care.
But listen,
You have no
compared to
wife.
you, okay?
Where are your children?
Listen.
Where are your children? You don't know, do you?
I don't have any children.
Wonder why?
I only have one stepdaughter
Yeah.
who I love dearly.
Yeah, and she's estranged from you.
No, she's not estranged from me.
Stepdaughter. You know why she's a stepdaughter? She's out there on the steps. You don't want to be in a room with him.
She's not estranged from me. We
she
still
loves
keep
you.
together.
Right, she sees
And
you
her
once a
mother
year.
moved down to Florida, and she is the only one who stays in New York, with me.
Yeah.
Whatever, but I don't
Stepdaughter. She stepped out of your life. That's why you call her a stepdaughter.
care.
Right?
Because that's how you feel about it.
No, that's
okay?
how I know
That's
about
how
it.
you interpret that. Okay?
What'd you say?
I would love to meet more people like you are.
Did he say interpret that?
That's
Yeah.
how you interpret that.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right, I got to go. Thanks
No,
for
but
calling.
listen,
Yeah.
Howard.
I'm in the middle of a
if
Marino
you do
Bowl.
have a second, okay, I want to tell you, I honestly, for years and years and years,
Who
okay,
cares? This is
I
the same
accepted
broken
what you were
story.
saying, okay?
It's the same story every day for years
Right.
and years and years. You
But
accepted.
now
you
are
broke
such
free.
a joke. Now you became such a joke
No,
that
you are the
it's
joke.
almost impossible to accept.
No, you are the joke. You are the one who sits by the radio
you are
kidding
me,
yourself.
Okay, and find out about me.
Why don't you stop drinking and stop listening to this
Well,
show?
big
Do it all
deal.
in one big
You know
felt
how
swoop.
I can afford to drink?
Well, how can you
Because
afford to drink?
I do have my own business.
No, you don't. You probably get a Social Security check that I have to pay
Yeah,
for
right.
you.
And welfare.
Go
right?
back to Russia.
Yeah, right.
Go back and stand
And
online
how
for
about
toilet
your
paper.
grandfather?
You go to
the
Russia.
Guy who spoke in the European language.
Yeah, what's your excuse?
What was the language?
Yeah, what's your excuse that you can't learn English?
I didn't learn
Get rid of that filthy
I
accent.
think I speak it pretty
That
good.
guttural accent.
Maybe I have a stupid accent, but I speak English very good.
Yeah, very good. Listen to me. You have a pathetic life. You are a joke. Because you sit and listen to me all
you're
day.
Right.
You listen to me all day. You call this show.
When you got a stupid piano,
You
which
call this
play,
show. What?
That you have your father sitting over your back and telling you how, shut up, moron, or whatever. And
so now you have the E show on in your house.
you a piano, okay?
Oh, now you have the
and you
E
played
show.
for 7 years, and you still didn't make it nowhere.
And listen to this. You sit at home now, not only listen to me on the radio, but now you watch my TV. And you sit there and watch it.
Where?
And you watch me play piano to my father. You nitwit, loser. Loser.
This is about
loser.
100th time
Loser,
I
no
hear the
wife,
word
no
nitwit.
kids, no nothing but a bottle and me on the radio to fuel your wicked ways.
How smart are
Filthy
you?
dog.
Howard, honesty, okay?
Filthy dog.
If you ever had to think about what you're doing on the air, okay?
Yeah, and what do you do all day? What do you do with yourself?
Your daughters, okay?
Yeah, I make people laugh all day. You think that's bad?
Look like you
filthy mongrel. You mongrel. You Russian.
Mongrel.
Goodbye.
Amazing.
Nitwit.
Let me make an announcement here, Howard. It seems that there's a report out of Singapore that the 4 lashes of the rattan were administered today.
4 canings to that young man. Yes?
Yes, it seems that Michael Fay has received his lashes.
I'll bet you he won't be vandalizing any cars for the next couple of weeks.
You think it'll only be a couple of weeks before he's back in action?
Those Singaporeans know how to administer justice. All this arguing. Yesterday, the kid's father said, couldn't we just let him work on a kibbutz in Israel? like, what kind of punishment is that? How do we go from caning to...
camp.
Yeah, that's summer camp. What?
They're suing the government.
Yeah, let them sue. Do you think the Singaporean government
they're going to go to a Singaporean court.
Yeah, and they'll get caned. For suing us, you get caned. What is it? You can't cane us? Oh, yes, we can.
You can't sue your neighbor.
Yeah. It takes 20 years just to get some money out of out of somebody you did business with. You're going to sue the government of Singapore for caning their son. That's their law. It's their country. I don't think that's frivolous at all. You're going to sue the government of Singapore for having their own laws. Yeah, well, that's Americans for you.
Live here if you don't want to be subject to someone else's laws.
Yeah, what's your son doing in Singapore anyway?
She married a guy from Singapore, and he lives over there.
Yeah, well,
so
time to move.
Her son with him.
Did him a favor. Oh man. Oh, good. I'm glad the people of Singapore, or the court of Singapore, whatever it is, stuck to their guns and caned that kid.
How is it?
It doesn't say. That's
just
the first report we got.
Well, if he's smart, he'll claim he has nerve damage, blah, 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 blah.
Well, as someone else pointed out, all the talk shows will want him now.
He'll make millions.
To talk about it, to show his scars, to do the whole thing. He'll have a TV movie, I'm sure.
Yeah. He'll have his own radio network. Picture of his ass. Probably be a poster. I know one thing, he won't doot for a week. That's for sure.
How do you stop that?
It's funny how nature has a way of stopping stuff when it has to. You won't be booting the doot.
If they were really smart, they'd give you some kind of laxative and then do it.
And then do it. Do it, cane you while you have the laxative in you. There you go. You should administer justice in Singapore. Yeah. Let's get back to Maureen O'Boyle.
Okay.
I think the reason why I like working on this show so much is because you
get to ruin people's lives.
I'm from a news background. I've been a journalist for a long time, and the thing about
Listen to her over-enunciating. That's not how people talk.
A long time.
Can you believe at this age we rock and roll? What are you, 100? She must be a barrel of laughs. Like she's trying to get the credibility of a Barbara Walters or somebody, but meanwhile, she's going about it all the wrong way. You got to be yourself. She's trying to be she's even cutting her hair like Barbara Walters and trying to act Barbara Walters' age. Can you believe we still... I love news people. They all have to try to act like they're 50 or 60 years old.
It doesn't matter how old you are. You have to act like you're 50.
Yeah. It's really weird. It's like a whole pretense. And everyone sees through it. There isn't a person on the planet that doesn't see that it's all phony. Like Jim Jensen was the best at it. He would act like a real serious news guy. Meanwhile, he was out doing coke. You know what I mean? He was out partying.
What?
On TV's Jim Jensen. What was he doing again? He was doing drinking.
He had Mother's Helper, Valium.
Valium.
Cocaine and drink.
Drink.
Ferris, we're willing to change everything about the show to get on top of the story that's breaking, to get to the scene of where something is happening.
Yeah.
And that is probably the most exciting part of my day, is having something planned. And
here's a special message for Morning Drive.
Wake up. This is Maureen O'Boyle, and you're listening to the best morning team around.
Thanks.
Well, yeah, that was very nice.
That's hypocritical. Am I going to hear that in every town?
Yeah.
Wake up.
You can hear it in every town, on every station in every town.
And I like, even though she's doing something frivolous, like a morning show ID, it's very serious news. Wake up. Wake up, white people. Unbelievable. Fred, we have to open with these.
Right.
Wake up. It's Maureen O'Boyle. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with that birthday message.
I like the ones where she doesn't, you have to fill in the name.
Yeah, I kind of dig that. I think that's unusual. I just wonder what you do with it.
Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle of A Current Affair, wishing you a happy birthday.
No, this is generic. You can use that on my birthday show,
Okay.
Robin.
Guess whose birthday it is? It's
Fred Norris.
So annoying.
Yeah, isn't it?
If she had just said, guess whose birthday it is, you could sort of see coming on and saying, yeah, it's so-and-so's birthday. But she goes,
It's mine, Howard Stern. It's mine, Fafa Fuhi.
It's the birthday of
Fafa Fuhi.
You should call her up and tell her
Bohai.
CD.
What?
Call her up and tell her what a brilliant CD it is.
Yeah, I just can't believe how smart this was. We're going to use it over and over again.
Marketing genius.
Yeah.
Can you believe we still rock and roll at this age? This is Maureen O'Boyle, and I want to wish a happy
What do you mean, we're all her age? Can you believe we still rock? Or maybe she means the royal we. We still rock and roll at this age?
Oh, you mean she's just talking about herself?
Yeah. Meanwhile, she's trying to look like your mom or something. She's probably younger than all of us. Frazzled nitwit. Just unbelievable. Just in a coma.
Happy birthday wishes to
Floppa Flowly.
But just imagine sitting in a studio and reading this junk and thinking it's okay.
Yeah, and she's sitting there bitching about it. What a tasteless white bread cheerleader head. I mean, just really annoying.
I'm Maureen O'Boyle, anchor of A Current Affair, and you'll never guess who was born on this day. It's the birthday of
Adolf Hitler.
There's a good one.
I'm Maureen O'Boyle, and I just want to say the happiest of birthdays to you.
Jackie Joke Man. She should rent out her head for storage space. This is what she does all day. She reads off a teleprompter.
She'll read anything that's put in front of her, obviously.
Why should go out and do a story?
Love to get the outtakes.
This is Maureen O'Boyle, and the
let me take that again.
Not sincere enough.
Yeah.
How do you want me to read that?
Like a robot? Okay.
celebrity whose birthday we are celebrating today is
Monkey.
This is Maureen O'Boyle, and we have a couple of celebrity birthdays today. Happy birthday to
Papa Flunky.
And
Monkey.
This is Maureen O'Boyle, and we have a few celebrity birthdays today. Happy birthday to
Nancy Sirianni Martin. What is that?
She's got it all covered. A celebrity, a couple of celebrities, a few celebrities.
Wow. Everything you could possibly want. I didn't realize birthdays were such a big part of morning shows. Maybe we're doing it all wrong. Evidently, birthdays could take up a whole half hour on a morning show.
With Maureen O'Boyle.
Yeah. Let's let Maureen get us into this next set of commercials, Rob.
All right.
Here's Maureen.
This is Maureen O'Boyle, and there are a lot of birthdays to celebrate today. Happy birthday to...
Thank you, Maureen. There's a lot of birthday. But look at all the time devoted to birthday announcements.
Tons of birthday announcements.
Let's see if I can get her to intro the commercials. Hold on. Want her to wish us a seasonal greeting?
What's a seasonal greeting?
I'm not sure.
Merry Christmas.
It's generic without...
Yeah, it's not Christmas, though. Yeah, right. Well...
Happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays to all.
Oh, okay.
This is Maureen O'Boyle, and if you think it's hot outside, wait till you see A Current Affair tonight.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to run that on the show.
Oh, see, there's a seasonal greeting.
I see.
She used the word hot.
These are rich. Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle of A Current Affair. Guess who's a real a-hole today? It's me. Happy holidays to all. Even Jews. That's what seasonal is. Like, everyone else is, into Jesus and everything, except the Jews. Seasonal means, all right, we'll just keep it generic.
It opens the umbrella.
Yeah, I always like when you turn on these TV stations around Christmas and they say, season's greetings to all. That means, okay, Jews, look.
We're thinking about you, too.
This would have been a Christmas message, but we realize you're going to call up the station and complain, and you guys have a lot of advertising dollars.
We can't say it's Christmas we want to say.
Right. It's really a secret code. It's like, all right, let's appease the Jews. Then they have a season's greeting, then a happy Christmas one. But the season's greetings is for the Jews without saying it. They should just say, look, happy Christmas to everyone, and okay, Jews, you too.
We wish you a happy Christmas, too.
Right.
But the ones I like are the season's greetings, where they show you the menorah.
Right.
And something for Christmas.
Right.
They have it all in there together.
All balanced.
Don't get left out in the cold. Watch A Current Affair tonight. It's hot.
Yeah. What guy's going to run that for free?
Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle, and spring is definitely in the air.
Well, there it is. Womp. What the hell is this? I want to see the morning show that's using these. They went through a lot of expense to press it. Look at the CD.
Yeah.
Hey! Let's see. St. Patrick's Day. Intro to upcoming show. Oh, okay. That's the one we need. We need an intro.
Yeah. If you think you've heard it all, listen to what's on A Current Affair tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't think it was going to be about you, did you?
Yeah. I thought it was going to be like intro to my show. Hold on. Maybe here. This will help.
Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle, anchor of A Current Affair, and here's my favorite newscaster.
Ooh, that's for you, Robin.
That's for me. Thank you, Maureen.
That's number 5, Scott. We're going to need to take that one off to introduce Robin.
Do have a journalistic background. That means so much to me.
Yeah, all of a sudden you like her now because she endorses you. Doesn't say anything about her favorite disc jockey.
Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle, and we'll see you again tomorrow morning at 6 right here on your #1 station.
Well, that's to you.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. And you know what? She's like part of our morning team now. If we use these properly, we could actually integrate her into the show.
That's right. She could be here all the time.
Yeah, something exciting like that, to have Maureen O'Boyle part of the morning crew.
Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle, anchor of A Current Affair.
I hate Jews.
And here's my favorite weatherman.
Ooh. That'd be Fred.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, we don't have a weatherman.
O'Boyle, anchor of A Current Affair. See you later, guys.
Okay, guys. See you later, guys.
Well, that's to all of us, I guess.
Yeah,
see you later, Maureen.
All right, Maureen. Check you later. Check you later, you empty-headed nitwit. Hi, I'm Maureen O'Boyle, and I have boils on my...
You guys are too much.
Oh, thank you. All right, I got to get away from her.
We got to take that one.
Let's see if Maureen will introduce the next commercial. I'm still looking for that one.
All right.
Maureen. How do you look at a baby and name it Maureen?
This is Maureen O'Boyle, wishing you all a very happy New Year.
Thank you. A little early, but thank you.
You
still perky. Yeah.
You just did something I thought could never be done. You found something more worthless than the Joey and Cindy Adams album.
CD, yeah. I know.
This is worse.
This is worse. I have my own CD. What if she has like copies of this at home and like keeps it in her collection?
Mounted on the wall.
Yeah, right. Like a big memento to her CD.
This is Maureen O'Boyle. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We can even say that to the Jews.
Yeah. Good morning to Jews and blacks.
Guys, next year. This is Maureen O'Boyle, and from all of us at A Current Affair, Happy New Year.
Well, this is easy now. Now we can interview her whenever we want. What a great idea. I wish more celebrities.
And she'll be just as empty-headed as she would be here anyway.
Yeah. She's not saying anything more than... Maureen, I want to bring up a sensitive subject. I'd like to talk to you about the time that you were raped. Could you address that?
Happy New Year, everybody.
No.
Come on, Maureen, stick to the topic.
Please, just, answer our question.
This is Maureen O'Boyle wishing a Happy New Year to my favorite radio station.
Yes. She's a pisser. She's a real hoot. Hey, let's take a break, and then we'll be right back.